What's good, YouTube, man? Bro, it's your boy Andre, man. I'm back at it with another reaction, bro. I ain't gonna talk y'all head off this time, cause this video kind of long, bro. It's around about almost 30 minutes. This video gonna be around about 30 minutes. So, but we got our boy BlankBoy in the building when Creed and Drago took turns trading CTE as Rocky watches. I remember this doggone movie. I had liked this movie, but like I said, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, as we can see, my boy over here protecting himself. Can't get mad at it. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the video though. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
So before we get into the boxing, let me provide some important context for those who need it. This is Adonis Creed. He's the heavyweight champ of the world, the Mike Tyson of this universe, if you will, except he can read and speak properly. His father, Apollo Creed, was killed in a boxing match in Creed 4 versus goddamn Russian Captain America, Ivan Drago. So when Creed is offered a fight from Ivan Drago to fight his son, Victor Drago, he of course accepts it. But the thing is, Creed's trainer is Rocky, and Rocky was of course there to see his best friend's head get dribbled like a basketball and sent to lay with Fetty Wap's career. And he still regrets not throwing in the towel that day.
Not Fetty Wap. I know y'all remember Fetty Wap, doggone. Before Fetty got in that doggone motorcycle accident, that dude was taking off though. I didn't know what happened to him after that.
So he tells Adonis, listen, if you take this fight, I can't support you. I won't be in your corner for it. Adonis is like, okay, and goes in there by himself without his legendary trainer. So we see Creed walking into the arena while Drago's already in there, and oh my Jesus, this man is an 8-footer, 500 pounds. Bro is the wrong warrior. Steph Curry need a new power forward. Put the gloves down and get on the court. So now we see the champ making his entrance into the ring. The Drago's already in there looking like they ready to unleash straight slurs. Adonis made sure to put his girl in the front row, but based on her face, it looked like she got zero faith in this man. Rocky is back at his restaurant and the PTSD is busting his ass. He catching flashbacks and the fight didn't even start yet. Bro had to look away. But just because you look away doesn't mean it'll disappear. It's go time as the ref gives a few words to the fighters before the match. Good luck, my nigga. You find a super soldier. It's raps. Are you sure you're human, bruh? Uncle Rocky couldn't help himself though. He ended up walking back to the TV. It's time to coach it up through the screen. Rocky moving like that one homie who dies first in Warzone and starts shouting call-outs through the mic. Alright, touch gloves. Creed, don't break your shits on his. That boy got...
I ain't gonna lie, that me. And the only reason I'm pausing it because I feel like we got to. It was, but yeah, we'll give it to it.
Cinder blocks for fists. But Adonis is refusing to touch gloves with Drago, just giving him the death stare. Drago's confused like,
what do you say fuck me for?
I wasn't the one that killed your pops. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? They both go back to their respective corners to get one last talk in with their coaches before the fight starts. Rocky not here, and I don't usually do this, but go out there and hoop, you know? Head movement, all that shit. Good luck, bro. Now that speech was ass.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. If you watch the real doggone movie, Cuz ain't get that man no doggone type of advice. None. Talking about some use your head. It's all mental. No, it ain't. I mean, yeah, it's mental, but bro, you need these.
Enough to make anyone converted by I Have a Dream go back to being racist, but it don't matter because now it's go time to avenge Pops. So Creed starts it off with some light jabs, you know, just trying to feel his opponent out. I think I peeped Adonis get on his tippy toes to throw one of those jabs at the head, but he's just trying to control the ring. And even though he's in the corner, Rocky just can't help himself. Oh man, you might have to punch him in the dick. Creed then manages to put together a pretty solid combo. One thing to keep in mind is that Donnie's the people's champ because they're in America. These motherfuckers still haven't let go of that Cold War beef. So the announcers are dick riding as Adonis does a nice 1-2. And it got the crowd geeking. Drago got his hands down like defenders guarding Westbrook, so Donnie jabs into another left, right, and a rib shot.
Shopify helps you sell at every stage of your business. Like that ready to launch stage. That open...
But Drago's just like...
Definitely concerns me a little bit, you know what I mean? But, you know, I packed that thing too, so you come around this way, you will get caught.
Because, oh, nah. Right there, he should have known it was over.
If you ever punch through a guard and buddy go back, like so. instantly. I already feel bad for you. Because why did you put yourself in that situation?
He perfectly blocked the punch and still got sent moonwalking into the ropes. That shit weak. That's all you got?
What did he say?
Now's not the time to be talking shit. Creed then throws 2 more jabs, but Adonis is getting in his feelings and it got him fighting with no tactics. Everyone watching the fight knows he won't last long fighting like that. Good thing I still got the number to the hospital. Look at this wild ass swing. I think the stretcher should be able to pull right in there. But this is where Creed is starting to run out of ideas and it's obvious. He throws the same left, right, left twice and gets punished with a disgusting left. Bro got rocked so hard he thought his ass was an Etch-a-Sketch, tried to shake that bitch away. Everybody in the crowd got silent as hell like this at KSI concert. Even Rocky had to take a step back. He felt
Nah, bro, don't do KSI like that, man. KSI got some good songs. That's my guy. That's my guy. You got some good songs. Let him rock.
that bitch through the screen. Michael B. Jordan should have learned his lesson. He tried this revenge shit once already and it got him shish kebabbed. Creed misses and gets punished. Look at his face.
Is them tears, bro?
Misses again. Yo, somebody coach him up. He needs some advice. Wait, fuck, that's me. Usually they say a man competing in front of his girl is unstoppable, but I guess he's the exception to the rule because he continues to get embarrassed. Got his girl in the stands looking like she deciding which couch he finna sleep on tonight already. My boy so discombobulated, he in there hitting football moves, tried to juke his way out of this ass whooping. We 20 seconds into this fight right now. Creed is getting pieced up, his girl is thinking about her work boyfriend right now, and his coach is speaking Swahili, not helping at all. And like I said, he's running out of ideas, so he just starts throwing jabs, pacing around the ring. Look at the way he's wincing, trying to even throw a punch. That boy Drago got him in hell.
What kind of place is this?
Hey, isn't that your husband in there? I don't know that nigga. We pan back and Creed is in there getting comboed crazy. Generational ass beatings is nuts. The cameraman putting this bitch in first person got me behind the screen blocking, trying to not get hit by those haymakers. It got to the point where he's not even defending himself anymore and gets saved by the belt. And this really got me crying, bro, cause the ref interjected to make sure that neither of them try to hit each other after the round is over, right? But look at his face. Why is bro so tight? Creed definitely fucking up his parlay. In all of his 28 fights, Creed has never seen anything like this man before. And it got him so spooked. The round is over, he's walking back to his corner and he's checking behind him while doing it. Don't worry, bro, he's not coming after you. All the Adonis Creed fans feeling the pain the Warriors fans felt after blowing that 3-1 lead. His girl has to take a seat and a deep breath. She can't handle this anymore. Even Rocky can't believe what he's seeing. Bro started checking behind the counter to go find himself a drink. So Creed's in his corner, and while his trainer is giving him advice on how to fight better, he starts raging at bro. Like, damn, what the fuck? I'm trying to help you, bro. Meanwhile, Victor Drago's in the corner with Ivan Drago, and he's asking him, why is Adonis still even able to stand up right now? Break him. This man is really just pure evil, bro. I know boxing.
Hit him with the break him. Dang, who did I just pause on getting gonna clock to the side of their head like this?
Boxing is a combat sport, but why the fuck you moving like a Batman villain? Break time is over now though. They both get up, everybody's rooting for him, the crowd is absolutely roaring. He weaves the first haymaker, and that's what I'm talking about. That was clean foot movement. Keep it up, you better be in this whole moving like fucking Happy Feet. Drago connects, then misses, Creed's jab gets countered, but then he ducks and jabs again. In the first round, they were a bit passive, but this round, they came out swinging a lot more. Creed weaving, returning with a right left, and gets socked into the ropes. It's not looking good for Adonis, and his coach is on the sideline talking about what should he do? I don't know. What you asking us for, you Dora the Explorer ass nigga? You're the coach. Creed is getting held down in the ropes and gets hit with a nasty double left followed by a right hook. And Creed can't even take advantage of the power of friendship or none, cause if he look over, he gonna see his coach looking like these, and his girl in the crowd have gone mild. Adonis could have really used some of that Naruto main character sauce. I need that plot number. I like it. Cause he's in the corner right now, swings and gets bopped. Tried to clinch, but Drago's like, get off me, get back on those ropes and watch this goddamn combo. Creed gets blocked, blocks too, but eats the third uppercut. Straight seat.
I ain't gonna lie, I said that to a kid on Mortal Kombat. Buddy man thought I was gonna let him win. Nah, gang. Shut up and watch these combos, nigga.
But I know he's really confident, so he's probably in his mind thinking like, eating another 3-piece combo into an uppercut. Get off me. Donnie manages to get off the ropes and stumble his way into the middle of the ring, where they both actually throw jabs, and Creed throws a left-right that gets countered, knocking him into the ropes again. Everybody's rooting for him, and it got them all divided right now on how he should handle this fight. Come on, kid. Get up and fight. Play dead, baby. Play dead. Victor only had 4 fights up until this point with a 3-1 record, but he still got the champ slumped over. His dad's nodding while he's pacing around the ring looking at the crowd like, is this your king? But listen, you could call Adonis a lot of things right now.
Is this your champ? Is this your champ?
Vengeful, a loser, spaghetti for brains. But one thing you can't call him is a bitch, because he beat the count and stood back up ready to get back to it. And you can't lie, that's admirable. Bro's the bravest punching bag of all time. The thing is, bravery without skill to back it up is pointless. So Creed jabs, then throws a left and gets countered, getting hit twice in the same spot. Dropping down to his knees. His ribs are absolutely shattered. Look at the way his legs buckled. Drago got this man hitting the cookout table. And you'd think that's it. That was the final strike that ended the fight. But nah. While on the ground, yelling in pain, he somehow managed to muster up the strength to stand back up. With goddamn broken ribs, he still decided to opt into continuing with the fight. I can't believe it. Adonis got the durability of Trippie Redd. To be going certified paper plate so often and still be dropping is remarkable. But it's not just me. Nobody watching the fight anywhere could believe it either. If Creed pulls off this win, it'll be up there with LeBron's 3-1 and Tom Brady's 28-3 comeback in the Super Bowl. Blocking one but getting hit in the same spot, eating 2 more but manages to weave and return with one of his own. The bell rings, that's the end of round 2, the ref interjects and Donnie is talking his shit. Yeah, what's up? You bald with a hairline, how that work? Stop playing with me, I'm like that. Adonis is beyond just having that dog in him, but at this rate, he's gonna be dead or sounding like Darth Vader for the rest of his life when he tries to breathe. I'm calling the fight. Man, don't call that shit. Dog, look at you. I'm good, just put a band-aid on it. Poor Rocky, his heart can't take this anymore. Talking to the TV, telling them to call the fight. The war flashbacks busting his ass of when Apollo Creed told him not to call the fight and it resulted in his death. But he chose to pull a Krillin versus a strong enemy and sit this one out, so there's nothing he can do. Ultimately, the substitute coach lets Adonis continue with the fight. Looks into the crowd, sees Adonis' girl and gives her the shoulder shrug like, shit, what you want me to do? You might have to start downloading Tinder real soon, shorty. At this point, Drago's just trying to end it. His pops is out here calling him an embarrassment even though he's dominating the fight. He blocks his right, left, and weaves the next 2 but gets cracked in the ribs. This shit is turning into a kick stream. It's getting hard to watch. Bianca's on her feet. Rocky is screaming at the TV to stop the fight. Alzheimer's got him in a chokehold. They can't hear you, Unc. Creed with his back against the ropes again gets hit with another rib shot, weaves the right, block, and has him swinging on the air. But Drago hits him with the IQ play, pulling out a pump fake from his bag, faking the jab to the hand and catching him in the ribs one last time as Creed falls to the ground, and while he's hitting the will you marry me, Drago comes over winding up and delivers the most ridiculous uppercut I've ever seen, putting his ass straight to sleep. The thing is though, is that bro, you cannot...
I ain't even gonna lie. Hold on, bro. I know that junk got mad dark. My bad. Shoot. I ain't even gonna lie. That first fight, I ain't even gonna lie to you. That first fight was kind of hard. That second fight really wicked though.
Do that. When a fighter has one knee down, you aren't allowed to strike them. So that meant that Drago was disqualified on the spot, and Creed remains the champ. But when we see him after the fight, he in here looking like he got ran over by a fucking monster truck. Rocky comes to visit him, but Adonis is tight at him for leaving him to go out there by himself. So he kicks him out the hospital room. The beatdown was so bad, after he was dismissed from the hospital, Creed couldn't even walk himself home. Bro was in a wheelchair. But of course, months pass and Drago's out here destroying other fighters while calling out Creed on national TV, telling him that he better run it back because he got a Mickey Mouse ass win last time. So Creed and Rocky make up over a game of 2K, Rocky raging about how Steph Curry's not even like that, and agrees to train him for the rematch against the fucking Asgardian that is Drago, which they spend months doing, and now it's time for the fight. Creed agreed to pull up to Drago's hood this time, so they're fighting.
You though, that was one of the hardest training montages I've ever watched in like non-anime type like show or movie or something. That jump was a hard training montage, I ain't gonna lie to you.
in Russia. He got his trainer Rocky there. He came in this bitch dressed like the Grim Reaper with his mom and girl in the crowd this time. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang, you're simply just not allowed to lose now. You can't bring the whole fam out and end up on the mat hitting the bow and arrow again. It's time for the face-off, and damn, did he get taller?
Why this nigga be finding this stuff at, yo? That's outrageous.
Look taller somehow. There's so much static that even Rocky and Drago looking at each other like they ready to run it back. Y'all unks need to relax. You had your time to shine already. Both fighters go to their corners and receive some pep talk with their coaches. Rocky gives him some motivation, and Creed looks into the crowd nodding at his girl while she's throwing up her set. Creed is ready. He looking at Drago like,
there's no way out of this one. You're done.
The bell rings and Creed dodges Drago's quick left to right, getting 2 of his jabs blocked. They're circling around the ring, and right here, Donnie shows that he's a whole new fighter, throwing a jab and getting countered. His girl is already yelling, she's nervous seeing him hold that, but he ate that shit. Look at him, he's good.
Come on, man! That's too easy!
That shit had Drago spooked. Look at his face. Even his pops had to remind him, bro, keep swinging. After Drago remembers that he is indeed still in a boxing match, they trade jabs as he lands a right, and they take turns putting on a Weave Nation tryout tape. Donnie ducking the left, using his own left, and hit him with the he. This fight is straight guns blazing from the start. Shit got Unk in the crowd sweating bullets. Somebody get me my carrot juice. Creed jabs twice to the head and then goes for 2 body shots. Creed then goes ahead and activates his Sharingan, being able to read that a hook is coming, returning with a filthy 4-piece combo. Drago can't believe how fast Creed has improved in such a little time. Look at his face. Ain't nothing on your nose, gang. Hey, Adonis might be insane and caught that Zenkai boost. You know how sick I'd be if I stabbed the nigga and he came back 15 times more powerful? Creed throws 2 jabs and gets hit with a right, blocks 2 rights to the rib cage. He clearly remembers having to roll himself everywhere after getting his ribs turned to dust in the first fight, but gets caught blocking himself into the ropes, weaving another one. And I haven't seen this level of evasion since Nick Cannon versus consistent fatherhood, ultra instinct type movements. Weave, duck, deflect, duck, duck, right, left.
That's why he's the GOAT!
Stupid. MVP.
The GOAT!
This is a whole new fighter. He moving like a serial cheater. I'm not the same man I was 4 days ago. He talking shit too. Let's get it.
If y'all this far into the video, at 5K, I'm giving away either 2 or 3 pairs of Astro headphones. These right here are some of the best headphones gamers / streamers can get, because I ain't gonna lie to you, they do pretty much everything. So with that being said, all you gotta do is enter the giveaway, is be subscribed, like the video, and then in one of these videos I'm gonna give out the code that you gotta comment, pretty much, and that's how you enter the doggone thing, pretty much. But yeah, back into the video.
Drago misses the left and catches a mean right. Yeah. Right now the round is very close. Both of them have dosed out very similar levels of CTE. Nobody has pulled away yet. So Creed starts spazzing to close out the round. Block, counter. Both of them getting in each other's faces after the bell rings. Oh yeah, this is the energy I love from both fighters. Especially from Creed. Like I said, they in Russia. Drago got the home court advantage, even though Creed is still the champ. It takes a lot to be talking your junk when everybody in the crowd is against you, yelling themselves some creative slurs. Motherfuckers will turn into Shakespeare when it's time to be racist. I know you hear the crowd booing you. They all in here chanting watermelon.
It's time to be racist, bro. You have heard some people say some things you ain't never heard before. I ain't never heard some of these slurs I done heard before, man. Not until I heard it.
They don't even realize you allergic for real. Ignore all that hate, all that noise. You have Bianca in the crowd talk about how she finna put it on you if you win. I need that, Unc. I know you do, nephew, so go out there and win this fight. And I just want everybody to notice, bro was getting coached by his mouthpiece operator in the first fight. He was doomed from the start. The bell rings and round 2 starts. Donnie blocks 2, gets weaved, and eats a left. Of course, Drago's dad was in the huddle telling him straight villainry, talking about some you better drop him. So he's swinging crazy. Weave, rib shot, heavy left, but then goes 0 for 4 in his next few hits. Stupid. This is how Drago looked trying to find a critical strike right now. Your opponent has UI. Creed jabs, blocks, right, left. Even Victor had to shake his head like, yeah, you rocked my shit.
Even though these are
he's being pushed to his limits, and his dad's
these
still out here
parries,
just yelling, turn it up. He like, bro,
tough,
that's the max.
That's the max. That's the max.
Drago throws a left right, gets blocked, leave, and hammers a left, block, uppercut. Look at his pop's face. His ass is cheesing at the idea of the man he killed son getting killed too. While Rocky's giving him that Kobe stare from across the ropes. Creed clinches but eventually gets thrown off into a rib shot chin check. At this point, Donnie could recite to us exactly what the ceiling looks like with the amount of times he spent staring at it. Drago jabs right left into a disgusting right. That hoe looked like it gave him whiplash. The same junk that got Gwen Stacy looking up at Peter Parker living the rest of his life now. Creed eats it, clinches again, but then just gets tossed to the mat. Donnie looking at him like,
are you serious?
Amazing Spider-Man is one of the best Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield did an amazing job, and they need to give him a third movie. They need to.
It's right now, bro.
And as if that wasn't enough, Drago runs up and puts his dick on my man's forehead. That's so OD, but he not trying to get disqualified again, so Creed stands up and is good to continue on. Drago damn near sprints out his corner and hits Donnie with a left-right hook, knocking his ass right back down. He got him hitting push-ups on his fists. Creed just needs to take a moment and breathe. As long as he gets up before the count gets to 10, he's good. Stay down, little nigga. Don't get up until he gets to 8. Breathe. Unk, his head is probably spinning. I don't think he knows what number 8 comes before or after anymore. Look at Bianca's face. She knows she finna have to put every meal in a blender with a straw for him at this rate. But Creed listens and gets up on the 8 count. Rocky tells him, yo, just tie Drago up. Don't get hit because the round is about to end. But Creed doesn't listen to him and ends up getting pieced up to end the round. These two, for real, don't like each other. But based on the way the round finished and the knockdown that Drago had on Creed, Drago easily won round 2, currently putting the fight at a 1-1 score. Now you're doing good, kid. I mean, you're fighting a fucking Avengers villain in there, and you're keeping up. Remember what Kobe told Kanye, though. Are you a different animal, but the same beast?
You got a knockdown.
What the does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
But then again, boxing scored, well, no.
Hold on. It's
But yeah, I just edited that out. So, but like I was saying, how is boxing scored? Boxing just scored willy-nilly, ain't it? Like, it's not round no more because he got that knockdown. So now it's like 2-1 or something like that. Or however the freak you want to score it, like 9. I guess they got to score it 9-10 or something. I don't know.
You're welcome.
Now, I don't know what Kobe was talking about, but what I do know is that you got that wolf in you. Go out there and eat up. Dementia busting Unc's ass. He's speaking in straight hieroglyphics, but I guess Creed understood it because the fight continues. And he hits him with the right, left, body shot left, eats the chin check, rib shot, and a filthy uppercut. Drago got Creed hitting a step back into the ropes, but he manages to eat the right, duck out the way, and return with a right of his own. While Drago got his head turned like somebody calling his name, Creed feels his face, notices that he's cut, and that shit hypes him up even more. Drago been spamming that while that's left all fight, so Creed reads it, ducking under, winding up, and unleashing a deadly right straight to the jaw. Got his spit particles flying everywhere. Unk in the crowd, hype as hell. Relax before you catch a heart attack. That's the end of round 3, and we move on to the start of round 4, getting right to it. Creed eats a right, got him doing the lean back. Now lean back. Gets hit in the ribs once, blocks the second, getting clocked with the right, got his face bending like some bad animation. Creed's up against the ropes fighting for his life, blocks the rib shot, and the bell fucking rings, but he still hit him afterwards. Yo, who the fuck recruited Toph to be the ref of this fight? That's literally just not allowed. His girl Bianca is watching him get his back blown out against the ropes, and Rocky's just like, yo, what y'all got going on? Round 4 ends, and now we're at the start of round 5, and this round isn't looking good for our boy Creed, because he's out here throwing jabs, and Drago just punches him with a double left, right left hook, getting another knockdown. Staring him down too. That's gotta be racist. But we know that Creed's jaw is made out of goddamn vibranium, so Rocky tells him to get his ass up, and of course he's able to do it. That's the end of round 5, and they go back to their corners. You're doing good, Donnie. Just remember to stay in close. He got those fucking Mr. Fantastic arms. Stay in close and eat him up from the inside. No pause. Resume. Adonis is currently down in the scoring, so he's straight shooting threes to try to come back right now. Throwing a two-piece, getting his next shot blocked. Eats that weave. The Russian crowd is straight crickets right now, except for the 3 people Creed pulled up with. And Drago looks terrified that his pops is gonna leave to go get the milk if he loses. I imagine Victor be at home telling his dad I love you and Ivan just like, fuck you! So he tries desperately to get back but ends up getting countered. But not just that, he's even cut. These boys are in an absolute dogfight right now. Both of them finna go home with swollen heads the size of Sheen. And now we're at the start of round 8. Creed hooks, and he listened to what Rocky said because he gets in close for a left-right weave to the ribs, then uppercut. He's straight surgical right now. We need him versus the GOAT. Floyd Mayweather finna call him out next.
My bad, y'all. Let's get back into it.
I was watching this fight last night. I remember reading his name. What was it again? Adonis Cred? I need that fight. Creed blocks, rib shot into a left hook that blocks both jabs, right left, making his ass check both ways before crossing the street. That got the crowd going crazy, even mom out there getting lit. The time is running out of the round though. So Creed moves out the way of the right hand and returns with a nasty right left. Drago can't believe what's happening right now. After the bell, Creed staring his ass down.
That's why he can't believe it. I told y'all this don't be long. But for those who caught the message in the middle, if you had the end, I got another message for you.
Stumbling backwards, looking like
this nigga is crazy.
Victor Drago sits down, and of course Ivan is giving him another diabolical Green Goblin ass speech to try to break his ribs again because he can't go band for band with Creed like this. Victor, being desperate for a hug from his daddy, of course he finna listen, so watch this bullshit. Creed weaves and hits him with the left, sidesteps out the way, hold that. He goes for another left, and Drago literally grabs his fucking arm, which isn't allowed. His ass is future, he cannot stop cheating, hitting Creed in the ribs twice, knocking him to the mat, breaking his ribcage again. The ref is literally right there and doesn't give Drago any point deduction for it. They had to have slipped him the meanest 50k before the fight because what the hell is this? He even had the nerve to start flexing on him while he's on the ground fighting for his life. I can never imagine someone about to dunk the ball, I snipe him and start talking about, yeah, I'm like that, no easy buckets. But Creed manages to stand up. This man has no quit in him, and the round ends. They both go back to their corners, and Rocky's asking him, what's wrong? Is it your ribs? Nah, it's his knee. Yes, it's his ribs, nigga. Creed is in so much pain, he can't even speak to answer him. So at this point, they're all pretty aware of what happened. His ribs are broken again. So Rocky looks at him like, what you want me to do? You want me to call the fight? Creed, despite being unable to speak, lifts up his head, and the look on his face says it all. And that's when Rocky responds with, I didn't think so. And he starts game planning to Creed what's about to happen, how Drago's gonna start cheesing rib shots to break on them even more. But he tells him it's okay, because you like the pain, no Rihanna.
Because I like the way it hurts.
He tells him you could handle it though.
You're dangerous.
What could be thinking about this stuff for me?
Dangerous. That's right.
That's some motivational ass shit right there. Rocky could get me to go in the ring versus Jiren with those words. Meanwhile, in the other corner, Ivan Drago is telling Victor that if you don't finish Creed, I'm out skis and I don't love you. So they both get up from their corners, the bell rings, and it's go time. Who wants it more? Drago's moveset is more predictable than a new Call of Duty game, so he instantly goes for the ribs, but Creed dodges it and returns with a nasty right-left combo. But Victor's a crackhead though, he's fiending for that rib shot. Block and misses, but lands it, gets his next two blocked, but lands another one. Rocky's on the sideline and yells out to Creed to wrap him up, get in the clinch, but he doesn't even get the chance, cause Drago unleashes another body shot into a left, knocking him to the mat. His girl and his mother gasping for air. She looked like she ready to hop in ring and hit the
Sweet Jesus! Lord have mercy! My baby!
Uncle Rooks.
He's in so much pain, he can't hear anything. Everyone's telling him to get up, but nothing's coming through. Bro can only hear the sound of his ribcage crackling. But there's one person he's able to hear, and that's the love of his life in the crowd, on some straight High School Musical shit. Bro's the star of the team and his girl in the nosebleeds. She gotta be the side chick, I'm just saying. Creed, motivated by her, starts pounding the hell out the mat, somehow, someway able to find the strength and rise back up, holding onto his ribcage, ready to keep on going. Drago's in disbelief, got his hands on his hip like,
Really, nigga?
Ain't no weak.
just stay down. There's no way you about to fight with half your ribcage gone. The ref comes
This is the part when plot kicks in, y'all boys.
over, and as part of protocol, he has to make sure he's okay to keep fighting by asking him what's his name.
Agreed!
This right here is cinema. There's no matching of energy you can do to that. Drago's in the other corner trying his best like So the fight continues, and with one goddamn arm on his Sasuke Uchiha shit, Creed is giving him straight business, eventually getting into the clinch with him, and uses this time to take advantage of his T-Rex arms in comparison to the 9-footer he's fighting. Starts unloading straight body shots into Drago's 8-pack. There's no amount of sit-ups that can protect you from this pain. His big ass is gassed. Look at him trying to rest on top of Creed's shoulder to catch his breath. Get your ass off me, hitting him with the right left, using his left arm to measure the space, making sure to get his angles right, and loads up a disgusting right, sending him straight to the mat. The whole crowd is going bonkers, hype as hell, which is crazy. Wasn't y'all just rooting for bro? The switch up is nuts. He got this man on the ground hitting planks. Drago manages to beat the count at 6 and get back up. Bianca and Mama Creed looking like,
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn!
Creed is ready. He got the eye of the tiger and is locked in. Look at him compared to the way Drago came out of his corner. That punch unplugged his brain. The way he stumbled his ass out here, I would think the ref would call it. But nope. Y'all clearly ain't bribe him enough because he allows Drago to go out there and catches a right left. His dad in the crowd shaking his head in disappointment as Creed weaves body shot left right, gets him up on the ropes and unleashes 2 more body shots on him. Rocky in the crowd being a true unk, mimicking the moves and shit, looked back at some lady like, yeah, I told him that back when he was mad little. Drago continues to get his ass beat for some shit his dad did though. As he ducks under.
I was up in the dog getting that jump watching this movie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like I was fighting.
It's 2 body shots and a left. The crowd is ready for him to end this fight, but Drago, with the will of just wanting to play a game of catch with his pops, is refusing to go down. Eating a left, but not just one, eating another left, uppercut, hook, and finally he falls down to the ground. The crowd starts going crazy, everybody's geeking, hype as hell, and then the cameraman pans to her. This Walmart Ellen DeGeneres is Drago's mom. She left her son and his father mad long ago, came out all this way just to see him get his ass beat. And as if that wasn't bad enough, Shorty just gets up with her new man and dips. Like damn, the fight not even over. The ref only counted to 3 so far. Drago's like a bumbling idiot, is fighting for his life to stand up and peeps that her chair is empty. Drago already lost one parent and he doesn't want to disappoint another, so he grabs onto the ropes and stands up, but he's clearly out of it. Based on the looks of Ivan Drago and Rocky's face, they both know what's about to happen. Victor Drago is about to die in there. He can't keep going like this.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
Creed, still with one arm, blocks Drago's left and counters. Drago, unable to stand up straight, starts moonwalking backwards as Creed ducks out the way and counters twice. He's so tired stand up anymore, just straight up falls on Creed, and instead of letting him hit the mat, bro said, "Get off me," and unleashes another 3-piece combo on his ass. Ivan Drago in there watching his son deadass be killed, and this Terminator ass nigga actually shows some emotion for once, looking like he's ready to cry. Bro's out here crying like, damn, this is bad, someone should probably stop this fight. As if he can.
Serious?
Creed hits him with the right, then a body shot, got him up against the ropes, duck under his hook, right, left. Even Bianca and Mama Creed like, oh nah, this is OD.
Stop! He's already dead.
I think
It ain't fun when it's them. I'm just playing.
we ain't done yet.
Right, left, nasty uppercut, left hook. Drago tries to fight back, but the air is in your opponent, gang. Swinging an uppercut and completely missing. Ivan Drago recognizes that this fight is over, and he doesn't want what happened to Apollo Creed to happen to his son. Swallows his pride and throws in the towel, meaning that this time, fair and square, no Mickey Mouse as W, Creed remains the heavyweight champion of the world.
Man, bro, y'all go check out BlankBoy, man. That man funny. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get to the outro, bro. Alright, to those who stayed to the end of it, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love and support that y'all showed, man. Like I said, y'all go check out BlankBoy's channel. That man pretty funny. I found him off TikTok. I reacted to one of his things before. It just, I messed up the recording, so y'all ain't gonna never see it. So like, it is what it is. But like I said, I appreciate all the love and support that y'all showed so far, man. We is now multi-platform streaming. I will put the usernames for my Twitch and my Kick inside the description below for the next stream. It will be on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, whatever one y'all prefer. Shoot, just come shout at me, even if for a minute, bro. But yeah, man. As I said earlier in the vid, man, at 5K, I will be giving away either 2 or 3 pair of Astro headphones. These headphones right here, I'm not gonna lie to you, these are Astro A50s, pretty much. And I'm not gonna lie to you, they're a big reason why my setup is what it is now. And my setup is actually a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, so that giveaway is gonna come once I get closer to 5K. I'm gonna give out a code, and after people comment the code, so y'all know how giveaways work, right? I guess. But yeah, I catch y'all in the next one, man. I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. It's been a long vid, and I catch y'all in the next vid. Appreciate the love and support. I'm out.